Yo, how's it going, everybody? My name is Bronatir, and welcome to Warframe. That's kind of weird, pressing the H key. I never, like, every time I do that accidentally, it always fucking freaks me out, but welcome to Warframe! Guess what is finally here? Fucking Update 17, goddamn. So what came with Update 17? Well, we have this shit, we have this... We have a lot of this shit. We have this Warframe, which is Equinox, which I have yet to do the quest for. I have yet to find the quest. We have Parkour 2.0, which is probably the biggest part, which means do weird shit like that. I'll go ahead and just show you guys.
I hope you are comfortable.
Shut the fuck up.
Seem to have any seats.
I will go ahead and show you guys the tutorial. Just so you guys can get a feel for what Parkour 2.0 is like.
As our enemies grow stronger, so too must the Tenno evolve. I will teach you a new art of movement and forever change how you traverse the field of battle.
Alright, so I wonder, is there a... Okay, never mind. Anyways, if you're wondering what that was right there, that's called a bullet jump. Anyways, let's start with the basic stuff. They added a double jump, so you just jump again, and you're up here. And you can do that as many times as you want. You can only double jump once though. Now this is the bullet jump. You crouch or slide with control, and then you tap space. But you can also just hold control, tap space, and you'll do the bullet jump. It's pretty simple. You can use that for some pretty cool stuff. They've also added an aim glide, which is spacebar and then hold right click, so it looks like that, and everything kind of slows down, or it looks like it slows down. But you just glide across the gap by holding right click. Anyways, attacking aim glide, that's pretty much it. That is literally it. You can shoot while airborne. It slows down your fall. Wall jumping has been changed, so now it's kind of this wall hop. Let me show you. You just walk up to the wall. You don't even need to hold shift for any of this shit. You just walk up, hold W, hold space, and you start bouncing up the wall like so. And you can be fancy and do double jumps. Wall running, horizontal wall running has also been modified. It's basically the same thing. Jump onto the wall and hold space, and you just start bouncing on the wall. It's really that simple. There's also a wall latch. So you see here, I can just jump onto the wall, and then boom, I grab onto it. I can show you a little bit better here. You seriously just stick onto the wall, and you can use any of your weapons while you're stuck on the wall. And also, if you didn't notice, you also kind of zoom when you do that. Bullet jump, aim direction. You can aim up, press control, and then tap space. You can also do a, instead of doing the standard double jump, you can also do a bullet jump as your second jump. So you see, let me do it this way so I don't fall off. You jump, and then you can just do the bullet jump as your second jump. So, but this bullet jump actually takes you pretty damn high. So, like, I was all the way down there, and now I'm up here just from doing a bullet jump. Wall dashing has also been, it also has this weird thing where you can, damn it, no! Son of a bitch! Oh, I got far enough anyway, so I didn't have to redo it. You can also jump onto zip lines. The fuck? That's a new one. What the fuck? That's kind of a weird bug, but you just press X while you're near the zip line, and you will automatically hop right on top of it. Pretty simple, and you can just jump right off. Enter the ring to exit. Of course, gotta do it the fancy way, with a bullet jump. The fancy new bullet jump. Fancy schmancy. So, yeah, that's Parkour 2.0. that's just kind of a taste of what it is, how you can use it. I'm going to do a 20-minute survival here and just kind of edit it down and show you guys what that is all about. But before I do that, I will be right back. You're only going to see like a 2-second delay between now and the next part, but I'm going to go use the bathroom. BRB.
Okay, so I lied and I decided to go into a void exterminate instead of doing a survival. That's because when I actually went into the survival, I only made it 6 minutes because I was so busy jumping around, having fun with the Parkour 2.0 that I actually forgot about my oxygen levels, so I only made it 6 minutes. But here I have some void stuff. Parkour 2.0 is actually really helpful in the void. You'll also notice me using the Warframe. All of the shotguns got a major buff in this update. And of course, you know, Parkour 2.0 shotgun buff, that is not nearly enough to cover all of the stuff that is actually in this huge update that is update 17. There's also a new tile set on Uranus, which is, I'm not pronouncing it the other way because reasons, but Uranus has a new tile set. The Til Rigor boss fight has been reworked, and also instead of getting ash parts from Til Rigor, however the fuck you want to pronounce it, you get the new, what's his name, Warframe, Equinox. You get new Equinox blueprints from that guy. And it looks like that there's going to be multiple parts for each individual part. There's going to be the day chassis and the night chassis, as well as, you know, like day and night versions of each part. Possibly not the systems, but I don't know. We'll see. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of me just murdering things in Orc and Exterminate. And also, there's one room in here. I don't know where it's going to be coming up because I'm voiceovering on this right now, in case you couldn't tell. But there's one room on here which was always a fucking pain in the ass to get to because it was in a really high location that you had to do some stupid jump. And you had to do some stupid wall jumps going back and forth between a pillar that had a hitbox of literally 2 centimeters. And if you didn't land on that 2 centimeters, you would go flying off into the middle of frickin' nowhere and you wouldn't actually make the jump. But with Parkour 2.0 and unlimited stamina, that's another thing. They completely removed stamina. So with Parkour 2.0, they just plain got rid of stamina, which means you can wall run to your heart's content. You can wall run, you can sprint, you can do whatever you want that would normally have consumed stamina. You can do all of that to your heart's content, all because of Parkour 2.0. And I would assume that stamina also applies to Arcwing, since for some reason Arcwings used stamina when you were boosting. So yeah, that's the thing. Also, I forgot to mention, in the Uranus tile set, you will occasionally swap between going on foot and using your Arcwing, and this is for underwater segments. Unfortunately, I don't have any footage of that. Maybe I'll get some if the Blacklight servers are still not up tomorrow, because that's my plan for tomorrow. If Blacklight servers are up, is just get a Blacklight video done and get that out as soon as possible. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoy the video. As always, a like is very much appreciated. If you want to share your thoughts with the class, go ahead and feel free to do so down in the comments section down below. My name is Frontier. If you want to see more from me in the future, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And as always, I'll see all of you in the next video. Enjoy the rest of the gameplay. Bye.
All targets eliminated. Let's get out of here. Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.